And it was, I didn't realize how bad it was um, when I went to the hospital and everything, because at that moment I wasn't really thinking about that. Um, when it actually hit me is when I had to come back home from the hospital. Um, when I came back home from the hospital, all of the blood that I had to clean up, and that's when it really hit me. And when that happened, I knew from there I didn't want to continue with those treatments that weren't helping. Um, the thing that got to me the most was at that time my mom, she actually worked nearby, so she would actually stop by and drop off food for me. Um, the minute I got home, the first thing I thought about was not that I could have died, is that if I did die, that my mother would be the one that would have found me.
It's okay, Shanice. It's okay.
So
You're okay.
that was like that was the thing that pushed me into getting the hysterectomy. Because, at the end of the day, I'll always be able to adopt. I have my nieces now. I have three nieces and a nephew. So, it's just staying here and, being here for them. You know. So when I finished this, it gave me sorry, I'm trying to compose myself. So for the core symbols and imagery that it gave me, it said a soft glowing doorway or archway in the distance can represent the life changing surgery. It's not a place she walks towards, but rather a gentle reminder of the decision she made for peace, showing it as a gateway rather than a loss, which I thought was pretty good that it gave me that information. So for the color palette, it said deep indigos and purple for the studio background, symbolizing introspection and the mystic of her inner battles. Warm golds and reds around Shanice, representing her strength, heart, and the fires of resilience. Soft whites and pale yellows in the doorway, um, bringing light and calmness into the space, symbolize healing and new beginnings. So that's the color palette that it gave me, what they're going to be using in that image for the mood and tone. This piece will carry a deep and almost sacred ambiance. The light should be soft and shadowy, creating an atmosphere that feels both introspective and empowering. Her expression, a mixture of solemn determination and inner peace, will be critical to capturing the depth of her journey. So it also gave a aspect ratio and composition. Um, well, it was actually asking me like if I wanted to use a landscape version of it or a square format for it. So we can just skip that part. So after that, I just asked it to please continue to the next step. So this is more information about the image. I'll just skip through it because it's the same stuff as before. It has texture elements on there. Let's see.